Here we go, back again with some team news. Yes, tonight's team news. You're not going to believe this. But anyway, some team news. We'll get to the team news very shortly. But before we get to the team news, the people who will be going into the hat on my live stream for Sunderland versus Coventry, Coventry versus Sunderland, for the England shirt. Yes, the England shirt. The three people who are going in the hat are Chris Wilkins, Tim Cook, and Alan Robinson. Well done, you three. Somebody will be getting that shirt delivered. But team news. Now, before we get to the team news, you're going to like the team news, mind. You really are going to like the team news. Sunderland return to action this weekend for lunchtime kickoff against Coventry in the Sky Bet Championship. The lads are looking for a response after the midweek disappointment. Here are some key statistics and history between the sides. Sunderland have won 12, draws 16, 15 defeats. Last time out was one apiece, we do know that. Clark and Gohetes scored. Form, the Sky Blues have lost one of their last 5 Sky Bet Championships. Mark Robbins has only lost one game at home in the soil since October. Coventry have recently gained back-to-back wins against Millwall and Rotherham, with Victor Gohetes has scored in both victories. Form for Sunderland. The Black Cats have only tasted defeat 1 in the last 6 games. We know who that to. Midweek loss against Rotherham, of course it was. Jack Clark has scored 5 goals in the last 7 games. Pardon me. Statistics for Coventry. Victor Gohetes sits second in the Sky Bet Championship with 14 goals. Blues keeper Ben Wilson has the most clean sheets in the division with 15. Well done, Ben. Mark Robbins is the longest serving manager at a single club in the Championship, having spent over 5 years and 11 months at Coventry. Well done, Mark Robbins. Sunderland's statistics. Tony Mowbray's men are 4th highest goal scorers with 48. Patrick Roberts notched his 50th Sunderland appearance in midweek. The loss against Rotherham. Jack Clark has made 15 goal contributions in all competitions. Players in a boot in both camps. Kevin Kilban, yes, has been for both sides, Coventry and Sunderland. Don Hutchinson, Kevin Kyle, Stephen Wright, Stern John. Jordan Henderson was on loan at Coventry for a little bit. Lee Birds, Jordan Willis, Callum Doyle. There we go. And Mr. Dean Whitestone is the man in charge in the centre of the park. Right, team news. Now, what team do you think we're putting out? Do you think we'll make some more radical changes? Do you think he'll start the team that finished in that game? Now, I'm going to have a little drink. I'm going to have a can, you know, because I can. If the can shandy can, man can. Been a long week. I need a drink. Only one can, mind. Still have a couple of those tomorrow for the Coventry match. Yes, team news. I'm dragging this one out because I can't believe this team. You think now, have a think. Which is probably the last team you think you'd put out? Which is the last team you think you'd put out? Have a think about that one. Maybe it's the team that started against Rotherham. Surely not. Well, I've had a whisper. I do like a dairy milk, but I've had a whisper. This is the team that is starting tomorrow, allegedly, mind. Anything can happen overnight against Coventry. What's that definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over again but expecting a different result. You never know. It might be different tomorrow. Here's the team. There we go. Team for tomorrow. Patterson, O'Neill, Ballard, Bart, Serkin, Mishu, Neil, Pritchard, Ahmad, Clark and Gelhardt. Now, I may be losing my mind a little bit, but I'm pretty sure that was the team that started against Rotherham. I'm going to have a little check to make sure, because I'm a little bit out of it sometimes and I don't know at the time of day. But I'm pretty sure that is the team that started against Rotherham. Let's quickly go down just to be on the safe side. Rotherham, Sunderland. Let's look at the team lineups. And we're there. Yes, 09, Bard, Ballard, Circa, Neil, Mishu, Diallo, Clark, Pritchard and Gelhardt. Now, I do not know, because he said for some reason he had 2 up front on Tuesday night. 2 up top. So I don't know what the formation is going to be, but he's given these lads the opportunity to bounce back and prove everybody wrong. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Roberts not starting. I'm not happy with Roberts not starting. I'm not happy with Trey Hume not starting. And to be fair, the 2 in the centre of the park have got to be massive and bigger and better than they were on Tuesday. The whole team has got to perform. We don't really want Luke 09 disappearing down here and not getting it back. But these 2 here in the centre of the park have got to be, you know, giants against Coventry. Are going to be a tough side. It's going to be... Coventry will be a lot harder than Rotherham. So can this team change it around and do what they couldn't do during the week? Do you think it's a big mistake? Personally, I don't see how this team can beat Coventry. Personally, I don't see where the confidence is coming from Tony Mowbray. But I will be behind them tomorrow. I wish them all the best. And I really hope they get their finger out and do what they couldn't do against Rotherham. I really do. So yes, they got my 100% backing as normal. I would never boo anybody on the pitch at the start. But it's not the team I would have started. It's not the team I would have started. And I do please hope it pays off for Tony. So there we go. Let me know your thoughts on that team. Do you think Tony's mad? Do you think he's a bit insane? Or do you think there's some method in the madness somewhere? But there we go, that's the team. I'm not feeling very confident about tomorrow's match, but we'll have to go in with high hopes, high hopes. There you go, thanks for watching the video. Like I said, my source is usually spot on. So if that's not the team, then I do apologise, but I'm led to believe that's the team. Have a good night's sleep and be ready for tomorrow, 12:30 kick-off. Live stream tomorrow with me, the Mad Mistake, downstairs or upstairs and here in the studio, commentating on Coventry versus Sunderland. And hopefully it won't be the same result that it was against Rotherham. Take care, God bless me, God go with you, and we'll see you later. Let me know your comments on that.